Enjoy this opportunity to learn about the 9 steps to quantum health transformation, version 3.0, and to add what you learned to our collective wisdoms to further elevate humanity. As we upskill each other, we will heal, evolve, and incorporate components of this program into our personal realities. This will assist us to become healthier individuals and more dynamic healers as we further develop our truths and share them with others. This grassroots movement will bring about positive changes in our own lives and within our world community. Quantum Health Transformation version 3.0 is meant for everyone who wishes to become the change we wish to see in the world. This free online course will benefit everyone at any level of mental or physical health. It is ideal for people who are searching for a comprehensive, holistic lifestyle program, experiencing ascension symptoms, alternative healers, or for those who simply want to expand their awareness. Enjoy all of the fully illustrated, narrated videos of this free online course featured on my channels and website. Steps 9, 8, and 7 open the mind and raise awareness. Steps 6, 5, and 4 teach you about holistic detoxification, body, mind, and your perceptions. Steps 3, 2, and 1 teach you how to achieve energetic ascension or to simply create a peaceful and rewarding reality for yourself. Open your mind to understand the basics of quantum physics and learn how you and your world are perfectly created to manifest anything and everything which serves to our highest good. While exploring this online course, I suggest you keep a journal for personal notes, data collection, synthesis, and reviews. Your journal will assist you to make connections between course material and your personal experiences. Keeping a journal will reveal personal learning opportunities not previously recognized and will provide a structure to keep track of your knowledge and experience. Check out this free online course, which includes over 25 videos to view at your convenience and can be shared in any teaching environment under the Fair Use Clause. I encourage you to purchase all 12 PDF copies of this online course from my website shop and create a playlist of all the quantum health transformation materials for easy access and reference. I believe that we can become the change that we wish to see in the world, and that we all could use an edge to assist with this process. When our personal lifestyles harmonize with the natural state of the earth and not the mainstream mindset, we heal the planet as we heal ourselves. Start with these practices found in the 9 steps to quantum health transformation. Logic, language, and lifestyle form your passport to a new and amazing reality. Please note that Quantum Health Transformation has no affiliation with the company known as Quantum Health, which is located in Ohio State, or their website. YouTube has added this advertising link to my description without my consent. Remember to smash that like button, subscribe, leave me a comment, and share this video with your friends. Now for the video tutorial. Welcome back to Quantum Health Transformation version 3.0 Advanced Training for Healers and Alternative Health Practitioners. Step 1, Primer by myself, Karen Holton. So here's an overview of the entire program. Congratulations, you've made it to step 1. If you haven't done so already, please do go back and start with step 9 and then work your way back until you come back to step 1 at the very end. For those of you who are listening on an audio podcast, you might want to come over and watch the visual so you can take advantage of the screen that I'm showing now that has an overview of the entire program, but also some of the links and some of the different images that are here to help illustrate my points. Quantum health transformation is a new health paradigm. It was written by myself, Karen Holton. Version 3.0 advanced training for healers and alternative health practitioners. Step 1, wait, achieve a state of bliss and spiritual exercises. Welcome. This PDF primer is meant to accompany the corresponding live recorded workshop, also called Quantum Health Transformation version 3.0, Advanced Training for Healers and Alternative Health Practitioners. Step 1, wait, achieve a state of bliss and spiritual exercises. Both primer and the live Quantum Health Transformation version 3.0 workshops will be presented in descending number order when published to YouTube and my website. Start with step 9 and work your way down to do step 1 last. All of the information presented in any Quantum Health Transformation media was received in a download and was channeled from the Living Library, also known as the Akashic Records. Further, this material was downstepped and developed through the filter of my own personal life experience. I am not an expert, a mathematician, or a scientist. I am a seeker of knowledge and wisdom. The Quantum Health Transformation Program is ideal for those who are awakening and for those who are experiencing ascension symptoms. But the content is beneficial for everyone who wishes to experience a better quality of life. This system of quantum health transformation works well for me. However, you must synthesize this information and take only that which serves you. At the very least, it is my hope that from this material, you will be stimulated to seek your own inner wisdom. Please note, any part of the Quantum Health Transformation Original, version 2.0, or version 3.0 series can be copied and shared for free under the Fair Use Clause, as long as credit is given to myself, Karen Holton. Please help to support my work by purchasing for yourself or by asking your clients and your customers to purchase PDF copies of this presentation from my website shop. Each PDF costs $3.99 Canadian, which is probably about $2.50 American. It's a small amount to pay to have this information, and it helps me to recoup some of my expenses that it costs me in order to produce this information and offer it for free to humankind. Step 1, state of bliss and spiritual exercises. What is a state of bliss and how can we personally achieve it? The state of bliss includes feelings of perfect happiness and spiritual joy. Achieving a state of bliss requires comfort for the body, mental happiness, and contentment, along with a joyful spirit. This combination creates a magical condition which makes all things possible. How? It has been scientifically proven that our emotions affect the strength of our heart's toroidal energy field, as well as the health of many other bodily systems, both physical and energetic. This is what they have found at the Heart Math Institute. So as you can see here, there's a section, a Heart Math Institute is in blue. Simply click on that and you can go directly to the website and look at all the research material there. The answers to many of our original questions now provide a scientific basis to explain how and why the heart affects mental clarity, creativity, emotional balance, and personal effectiveness. Our research and that of others indicate that the heart is far more than a simple pump. The heart is, in fact, a highly complex, self-organized information processing center with its own functional brain that communicates with and influences the cranial brain via the nervous system, hormonal system, and other pathways. These influences profoundly affect brain function and most of the body's major organs and ultimately determine the quality of life. So I have here an image of our toroidal field for two people. And as you can see, there's overlap. So we not only are affected ourselves by our toroidal field, but we affect other people and their toroidal fields as well. And this is how, when we become the change we want to see in the world, we actually do become the change we want to see in the world. So again, I've got the link here to all this research and information from the HeartMath Institute. By practicing the 9 steps to quantum health transformation, we bring comfort to the body, steps 8, 6, and 5, happiness to the mind, steps 9, 7, 4, and 3, and joy to the spirit, steps 2 and 1, thus creating the conditions necessary to feel a state of bliss. Here are some exercises that will bring joy to your spirit and help you to create a reality environment which is peaceful and rewarding. These exercises will improve every experience you have, and in some surprising ways. Love. Practice loving everyone, especially those who disappoint or hurt you. Accept them as they are and honor their life journey. Just as we have disappointed and hurt others, everyone needs the chance to learn, change, and evolve. Refrain from judgment and focus on becoming the change we want to see in others. Of course, you have the right to remove yourself from harm. Let's face it, sometimes it's not safe or in our best interests to love certain people. When we have been injured by another, it seems impossible to love them. It is important to remember that any negative feelings we have towards others adds further injury to ourselves, energetically, physically, and emotionally. It might only be possible to unlove them in the beginning of your forgiveness process. Unloving someone leaves room for them to live their life according to their free will, without our judgment. Love involves our paying attention to other people's lives. Sometimes unlove is necessary to mind our own business and do our own personal work. Unlove is a neutral place, as opposed to hate, anger, or jealousy, which are negative states that do harm to all parties involved. When you eventually achieve the ability to love unconditionally, it doesn't take long before you see your world soften, and people will become more loving and accepting of you. As our world softens, you begin to relax and trust that everything will be all right. Resentments dissolve and past wrongs seem to fade from memory. Start with self-love. Show yourself that you truly love yourself by taking good care of your body, mind, and spirit. The 9 steps will assist. True love stems from self-love. Until we master self-love, we do not truly know what it means to love others. Up until this point, we are merely exercising illusionary love. Put yourself in the very center of your circle of care. Joy. Make time to bring feelings of joy into your daily routine. Think, feel, and do things that make you feel joyful. Even if you're busy, listen to inspiring music, watch short comedies or videos of cute animal antics, and be sure to pass on the joyful feelings by sharing these with others. See the humor in everyday occurrences, especially situations which may have previously invoked a negative response. Resist making fun of others and find humor in your own situations. Don't be afraid to act silly. Silliness can be a powerful tool which alters mood, making room for joy. Play often with your pets, kids, lover, and friends. Play is an essential part of wellness, and it quickly brings you into a joyful state. When challenges come and joyful feelings seem like a thing of the past, try random acts of kindness. Do this anonymously if possible. Every time you do so, and then later when you think about it, you will feel joyful. Once you realize that you can generate a state of joy, practice this daily. Peace. Learn to be at peace with yourself and others. Conflict does not have to lead to contentiousness. Conflict is an opportunity for clarification, resolution, and growth. Know your truth, speak your truth, but do not expect others to see things your way. We all have a unique perspective and deserve respect for what we know. Finding a mutually agreeable solution lifts the relationship to a new level and is very rewarding and satisfying. If resolution does not seem possible, let the issue go. Give it up to the universe to resolve for you. Would you rather be right or be happy? I found that being happy was more important than being right. Since discovering and using the nubby ball concept, and again, you may want to review step 9, to see the many possible perspectives in any given situation, I can let things go. I not only can accept others unconditionally, I can also accept myself unconditionally as I see the many different perspectives I have held over my lifetime. Each position gave me a specific vantage point for learning. Let others have their perspective for learning too. Everybody thrives when we have a mission, and there is no greater mission than to become the change we wish to see in the world. Sometimes, though, we need a little help from consultation and support services. Have you discovered that this world is not what you thought it was? Have recent global events awakened you and leave you feeling unsettled? Do you feel isolated by your new, not so popular beliefs? It is a big shock to wake up and find that the old familiar world is gone. It can be disturbing to go down the various rabbit holes, only to find that the information is difficult to digest, and few people are willing to talk openly about it. Would you like to learn how to thrive in this new state of awareness? You are not a conspiracy theorist. You are awakening, and once you find your way through it, there are many blessings waiting on the other side. My name is Karen Holton, and I offer vital services that may be just what you need, and support for your journey into the weird and wonderful. Check out my awakening support and ascension consultation services, created to support individuals with their chosen alternative realities and lifestyles, health and recovery, and their spiritual adventures. For more details, check out the various vital services found on my website, and be assured that I have found personal success with every category featured. My website is www.KarenHoltonHealthCoach.com. That's KarenHolton healthcoach.com. To become truly peaceful, we must become good forgivers. Forgiveness starts within. Once you have compassion for self, compassion for others is much easier to achieve. Altering our environment is another way to bring peace into our lives, and you may want to consider and review step 8. Spend time in nature, take a sauna, listen to music, and become more aware of how your choices of entertainment make you feel. A little suspense might be exciting, but when excessive, it gets you pumping out the cortisol. So does anger, negative thoughts, and resentments, fear, and worry. Meditation is the quick fix. It doesn't take long, can be done almost anywhere, and restores inner harmony. Other quick fixes include stretching, going for a walk, dancing, gardening, and hugging a person, a pet, or even a tree, any living thing. Next, we'll consider kindness. Whenever possible, be on good terms with everyone. This includes people in the service industry and telemarketers. After all, they're just trying to make a living. Kindness makes everyone feel of value and is a good way to pay forward blessings. Good things happen for you as kindness is drawn back into your own life experiences. You never know how kindness can affect others. Even small acts can have life-changing effects for others. It may even save lives. Treat those who are closest to you, your parents, your siblings, your children, your pets, and your food with kindness. Practice kindness as a way of life and be prepared to become amazed by the results. Even if you don't see immediate results, rest assured that you're sending out a positive ripple which affects all things. Goodness. Goodness is excellence of moral quality. It stimulates honesty, fairness, personal responsibility, and personal excellence. Practicing goodness leads to peace and contentment. It increases your value as a physical and spiritual being. Be good to others. Be good to yourself. Be good to yourself. Rather than spoiling yourself in order to soothe frustrated desires, addictions, dull your senses, or your damaged ego, become like a loving, healthy parent to yourself. Plan ahead. Find out what foods, activities, and associations make you feel good and incorporate them into your life plan. Mildness. Stay calm. Mildness is closely aligned with patience and usually takes practice. Losing your temper doesn't just happen. There are stages of discontent which lead up to it. Recognizing the feelings associated with these stages allows you to make better choices. When I feel the tension build, I often take time out and remove myself from the situation. After I self-soothe myself back to rationality, I discover new and often novel ways to handle the situation before going back to it. Mildness not only fosters trust, it allows a state of being where we can think clearly and rationally. It also reveals the true intentions of others so that we can have free choice as to whether we want to participate in any particular dialogue or situation. Mildness allows for compassion toward others who unintentionally push our buttons. Many people suffer from the negative effects of contemporary life and behave in ways that are as distressing to themselves as it is to others. Mildness makes room for mercy. Patience. Like mildness, patience requires practice. Patience allows room to really listen to people and to assess all the nonverbal cues which are an important part of their message. Instead of thinking about what we are going to say next, we can calmly consider what the other person is communicating. Patience is an important skill to develop for when dealing with children and adults who suffer from arrested development. Not everyone has been blessed with mature parents, and in the absence of good role models, these ones don't always develop to maturity until they learn to parent themselves later on. Patience is the hallmark of an emotionally mature individual. Patience allows life time to fall into place. Self-control. Self-control is different from patience in that it gives you the choice to self-govern your thoughts, your words, and your deeds. This is especially important for health transformation as we try new ways of eating, caring for ourselves, and addressing our addictions. Self-control is knowing that you can, but deciding that you won't. Self-control. Before you act, stop, think, breathe. Self-control is necessary for engaging in all of these practices: love, joy, peace, kindness, goodness, mildness, patience, and faith. It all starts as the tiny seed of self-control within you, in your heart of hearts, which strengthens as you exercise it. Self-control is closely aligned with self-soothing and is an important way to show mercy to self. All of these practices must be directed towards self before they can be shown outward to others. Change yourself and the world automatically changes too. We are all connected. Faith. Faith is the assured expectation of things not yet revealed. Faith gives you a special lens, which lets you see the good in others and the positive aspects within challenges. Faith allows for forgiveness, optimism, and perseverance. Faith gives you the power and the might to sail through turbulent times, which always precede the upcoming manifestation of your desires. Have faith. When you step outside your comfort zone for your higher purpose, the universe supports you in every way. Remember, turbulence accompanies manifestation. The unpleasant experiences and challenges we face en route to our goals are called turbulence, which is a part of chaos theory, which is a part of quantum mechanics. This is the chaotic state experienced just before manifestation. Wavicles are pulled from subatomic space, which is also known as 0 point or Planck level, and have a temporary destabilizing effect as they pull energy from our reality to create drag. As the wavicles cease to exist in an amorphous state, they become three-dimensional, creating the outcome that we have chosen. In practical terms, turbulence means things get messy, even painful before they become manifest. So when the challenges come, renew your faith because your reward is closer than you think. Now is not the time to give up. Summon your courage to put aside your mental control and grasp a quantum reality with all of its benefits. Be patient with yourself, exercise faith, and you will be amazed by the outcomes. Until you spread your wings, you will have no idea how far you can fly. Conclusion. Practicing these virtues will create your state of bliss so you can experience feelings of perfect happiness and spiritual joy. By practicing the 9 steps to quantum health transformation, we bring comfort to the body, steps 8, 6, and 5, happiness to the mind, steps 9, 7, 4, and 3, and joy to our spirit, steps 2 and 1, thus creating the conditions necessary to feel a state of bliss. This combination creates a magical condition which makes all things possible and allows you to create a reality environment which is peaceful and rewarding. These exercises will improve every experience you have, and in some surprising ways. And here's the link to Quantum Health Transformation version 3.0, step 1. This concludes the Quantum Health Transformation version 3.0 advanced training for healers and alternative health practitioners. Step 1, white, achieve a state of bliss and spiritual exercises. Please feel free to contact me for more information and for assistance with your awakening process. I am grateful for all the forces that assist me with the production of this free 9-step online course. So after you have watched or listened to this video tutorial, I recommend that you check out the accompanying workshop. I work with students, I answer their questions, they have input, I expand on some of the concepts, and I think you will appreciate the information from both. So please do that. And then I will have a last workshop, which is coming up next. That's the conclusion to the 9 steps of quantum health transformation version 3.0, where we will review the material and talk about what we learned, what went well, what needed practice, things like that. If you want to contact me, my name is Karen Holton. I'm a holistic wellness coach and a talk show host. You can access an abundance of information and free resources by accessing my website, www.karenholtonhealthcoach.com. That's KarenHolton, healthcoach.com. You can find me on YouTube and other social media platforms at Karen Holton TV. Or you can also send me an email at quantumhealthnow@gmail.com. And for those of you who have the PDF primer, you'll notice there are links to my website, my free resources, everything you ever wanted to know about orgone generators, and of course, access the complete quantum health transformation free online course. I have health and vitality podcasts, social, spiritual podcasts, the Quantum Guide Show, which I host as it's a talk show, and I host and I have some of the most amazing guests from all over the world with so much information to share with you. I also host the Aliens and Angels podcast, and I have the Aliens and Angels Facebook group. If you'd like to join us, we have tons of really cool information on there. I have more serial podcasts, the Fringe View podcasts, where I talk about my paranormal experiences. And of course, Karen's appearances as guest on YouTube, where I have been guest on dozens and dozens of shows, oodles and oodles of shows. And all the links are on my website. And I also have a playlist on my YouTube channel where you can access all the different times that I've been on other YouTube channels talking about my experiences. I have audio podcasts, video podcasts. I have 12 published articles that you might like to read. And again, here's the links to find me on YouTube, Rumble, and Odyssey. So I hope you do check out my social media platforms. Please subscribe, follow, like my videos, watch my videos, share them with your friends. That would be really most appreciated. And so that's it. We've completed the entire 9 steps to quantum health transformation. Thank you so much for joining me and for sharing this information with your friends. Please do go to my website and download the PDF copies so you have all the resource material, the links, everything you need. And as well, I have all the videos on my YouTube channel, other social media platforms, and of course on my website. So again, thank you so much for joining me. Please do go and check out the workshop video where I work with students and I answer their questions and get input from them and expand on all these concepts. And they're meant to work together with this video tutorial. And next time we will have the conclusion, and that's it for the entire program. When you're completed the program, give yourself some time to practice and think about things, and then please do go back to step 9 and start all over again. You will find it very interesting how once you've done the program completely the first time, when you go back and look at it again, you'll have a very different understanding and level of comprehension as you go through the program again. So please do share this with your friends and your family. And I'm just going to say bye-bye for today, wishing you much love and happiness. and we'll see you soon.